This is the Synthetic Signal Report for Sunday, August 2nd, 2026, in the morning. Today, we analyze the performance metrics of the Kimi K3 model on hardware accelerators, the rising security threat to Bitcoin cold storage, new supply chain policies for code repositories, and a critical vulnerability in the Rails active storage framework. New benchmarks show that the Kimi K3 model running on the MI355X accelerator provides better performance per dollar than the industry-standard B300 GPU. This analysis is significant because it highlights a shift in the hardware-software stack for large models. Developers are moving away from monolithic GPU dependencies toward more diverse silicon environments that offer higher throughput for inference tasks. For organizations managing internal model hosting, this indicates that the compute cost for high reasoning tasks is becoming more elastic as optimization techniques improve for non-standard hardware. A significant security event has compromised recovery seeds for cold card hardware Bitcoin wallets, resulting in the theft of $75 million. The breach confirms a persistent risk in offline storage. If a recovery seed is exposed during the manufacturing or initialization phase, the physical possession of the device becomes irrelevant. An attacker does not need to steal the hardware to drain the wallet. They only need the seed. This incident serves as a signal from the future for hardware security, emphasizing that the chain of custody for seed generation must be audited as rigorously as the software itself. GitHub and the Python Package Index have introduced aggressive new policies to bolster supply chain security. These measures are designed to prevent the rapid propagation of poisoned packages. GitHub has implemented a Dependabot cooldown period, which prevents the automatic fetching of brand new releases. This is a direct response to the just-in-time attacks, where malicious versions of libraries are indexed and pulled into production environments seconds after being uploaded. By forcing a cooling-off period, these platforms are prioritizing stability over velocity, forcing engineering teams to adopt more disciplined dependency management practices. The Ruby on Rails team has patched a critical flaw in the active storage framework. The vulnerability allows an unauthenticated attacker to read arbitrary files from a Rails application. If exploited, this can be escalated to remote code execution. Because active storage is a core component of many production web applications, this vulnerability effectively exposes the file system of the host server. We recommend that all teams running Rails immediately audit their active storage configurations and update to the latest provided patch to prevent unauthorized access. Community chatter this morning focuses on these 4 key developments. First, developers are discussing the nuances of the Fuse programming language, which is gaining attention for its purely functional, statically typed design that compiles directly to native machine code. It is viewed as an under-the-radar development for teams seeking to replace memory-unsafe languages in high-performance computing. Second, the community is highlighting the impressive work of a 15-year-old engineer who designed and built a cycloidal gearbox from scratch. This project is being cited as an example of the return of hardware-first engineering, where physical-mechanical design is being reintegrated into the software-focused developer workflow. Third, security analysts are closely following the U.S. Treasury's intervention in the yen market. While seemingly a fiscal matter, the volatility is impacting the pricing of hardware components and cloud service subscriptions, creating second-order effects on global IT procurement budgets. Finally, regarding new tools, we are tracking the release of the Humanizer command line tool, which provides 33 distinct ways to analyze text for AI-written signatures. Additionally, the new Camtasia 2026 repository has surfaced, offering professional screen recording with advanced AI-driven audio cleanup and text-based editing features. Sysadmins are advised to monitor their internal networks for the usage of these tools, as they are rapidly becoming standard in both content production and evasion tactics.